A very warm welcome to all the viewers of BW Businessworld. Today we have with us Mr. Aman Singh, who is co-founder and head of analytics of Intangles. Today it's World Engineers Day, and given the environment of technology first and moving digital heavy environment, let's hear it from him. What is the space doing and how is he disrupting?
Sure. So we again, our mission is to basically, in a way, redefine age-old practices in the transport industry in India. Transport is the country's backbone. Every day, when you wash your clothes, when you eat your food, when you go to the mall, there are trucks which get those commodities from where they are manufactured to those outlets where you buy them. Our mission is to basically make that process extremely smart. We want to end fatal accidents. We want to put an end to unplanned breakdowns. We want to make sure that that oxygen carrying container in times of COVID does not break down because of engine overheating and people die resulting from said failure. So our mission, as I said, is to just bridge the data gap as far as the transport industry is concerned.
So good to know. So good to know. If you look at how government is playing a critical role in putting young founders together and pushing them for larger goals, if you look at how India is poised to support EV mechanism, how is the EV ecosystem marrying your venture? How are you backing them and helping them?
See, it's to be understood that the internal combustion engine evolved over 100 years. EVs, it's just been about 5-10 years, so there's a lot to learn. EVs are prone to failure. There are a lot lesser parts, but the result of those fewer parts failing in terms of the vehicle simply not moving is a lot higher. So technologies like us, which can basically tell people if the motor is not performing properly, issues with the battery, you keep reading about battery packs catching fire. Imagine being able to preempt all that. And most importantly, when you talk about the commercial vehicle industry, wherein the adoption is still on the lower side, we solve that age-old myth that गाड़ी पूरा route खत्म नहीं कर पाएगी. There is empirical data which is being updated at runtime to justify that the electric vehicle does perform and it's here to stay. So that's where we come in again as the data bridge.
Good to know, and it's a potential space for you to work
Absolutely,
and make it better. When we talk about startup ecosystem and younger minds and younger people coming into the space, how are you looking at the whole space evolving in a good manner for the better, welcoming younger generation of entrepreneurs?
Yeah, I mean, we keep talking to a lot of entrepreneurs who are trying to do their own thing. I have just one piece of advice. There's a fine line between being a disruptor and having an inclination to take shortcuts. That's not the case. Being a disruptor is about always being so used to outperforming yourself that you get used to saying yes to daunting problem statements. It's as simple as that. You stick to professional ethics, work ethics, engineering practices in my case, just that you build people who will go the extra mile and get it done in, say, 1/5 of the time. That's what disruption is about, as far as I'm concerned.
We wish you all the luck
Thank
and
you so much.
your venture all the best. Thank you for speaking with us.